Subscribe to James the Sheriff Dixon, you motherfucker.
Right, cut to the chase. Why am I here?
Roy, do you remember that total eclipse about a month ago? Well, there was an abnormal rupture at a gateway near Red Creek, an old mining town in Utah. Abnormal because it registered with us as a kind of hellish discharge.
I know an old quack back at home who has a remedy for hellish discharges, if you know what I mean.
What's going on, guys? James here to bring another video. This is my weekly Bad Movie Friday vid. And for this Friday, we'll be talking about the R.I.P.D 2, or the Rest in Peace Department 2. So let's jump into the IMDb. I'll tell the story and all that jazz. So on IMDb here, as a 4 out of 10 stars, it came out last year, and this is on Netflix as well. After making this video, it's about 142 minutes long. I'm giving this one a 4 out of 5 stars. This one is 10 times better than the fucking first one. So let's jump down to the budget. I'll talk about the story and all that jazz if there is a budget for this one. Budget. I don't think there is. I think it was just made just for Netflix. Yeah, okay. So, Ryan Reynolds and Jeff Bridges don't return for this. It's Roy Pulcher, who's the main character in this one, and he's played by Jeffrey Donovan. And Avatar Roy is played by Rachel. I'm not even going to pronounce her last name because I'll just get it wrong. And, this movie is 10 times better than the fucking first one. This one takes place in the actual Wild West, so like a couple hundred years before the Ryan Reynolds one. And Roy plays this guy who gets killed in a gunfight on a train, trying to protect his daughter, and he winds up in the R.I.P.D department. And because he was the sheriff of the time, he gets offered the job to, before his soul gets decided for heaven or hell, if he wants to help the R.I.P.D capture Deados. And I gotta look this up here for the main bad guy Deado, which is Richard Brake, who plays Otis. He plays the I forget the demon's name, but he plays the Satan's right hand man in this, who is trying to take over the world during a blood moon. And yeah, so throughout the story you learn Roy's backstory about his daughter is getting married, and the fiance is captured by Otis. And I was going to say the other lady here, I still haven't pulled up. Avatar Roy, she is, you find out later in the movie, she is Joan of Arc, and she is in charge. She is the mentor for Roy, and that's pretty much the movie. Is I'm trying to stop Otis, who is trying to bring up the end of the world for a blood moon, and yeah, this one I thought was, again, 10 times fucking better than the awkward interactions between Ryan Reynolds and Jeff Bridges. And again, if you want to watch it, it's on Netflix. And, yeah, that's pretty much the story, is Roy and Joan of Arc trying to stop Satan's right-hand man from taking over the world. So I guess with that, I'll show you guys the scenes I thought best represent this movie. I'll be right back again in a second, everybody. See y'all then.
You're not gonna stop me from seeing my daughter. Now listen. That was unexpected. You know, I've never hit a woman, but you come between me and my Charlotte, there's gonna be hell to pay.
So those are the scenes I thought best represented this movie. So I guess without further repeating myself or rambling, I will show you guys what I have in store for next week's Bad Movie Friday. Be right back again in a second, everybody.
You're just the blood of a few dozen innocent people. Insatiable.
We will be doing the movie called Renfield starring Nick Cage. Yes, it's been a minute since we've done Nick Cage, but we're doing Renfield for next week's Bad Movie Friday. So I guess with that, I'll be bringing this video to a close. This is James saying, if you like what you've been seeing, please like and subscribe for more. This is James saying, peace. I'll let Brandon Rogers take away from here. See you on the next one, everybody.
I just want to shout out an amazing channel, James the Sheriff Dixon. Oh, he's such a great guy, and he is super cool for coming to the show. I'm glad I got to meet him in person, and you should subscribe.